Eve.
Hello?
I am feeling real good today, Eve. Real fucking good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the energy.
I think yesterday I woke up and I was like, you know, sometimes you're just not in the mood. I just didn't want to campaign, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to me, but I woke up this morning and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck Osvaldo. And that a lot of people are resonating, Eve. A lot of people are resonating. So
Yeah, as first act of mayor, can you like reprimand the whole PD for, letting a serial killer on the loose?
what? Wait, what do you mean?
I mean, Mr. K, the Polito punish,
Oh,
I still can't go home.
wait, what's going on?
I mean, he's still slaughtering people in Polito.
What?
Yes.
I feel like maybe this is told to me and I didn't I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like when you hear, it's kind of like, you know, when you hear Slacks is looking into something and you're like, oh yeah, you know, like,
Yeah.
it's
Apparently they did a whole like operation in Polito yesterday and he is still not apprehended, so
Oh my God. That's why the cops were up there. I was campaigning. I went to, I did G6 and there was like an assload of cops up there.
yeah.
Wait, so he's
Yeah.
just like killing people?
Yeah. Apparently like Ruby just so like casually was like, yeah, he's at 28 now. Just like so fucking casually as she and Beric just standing in the parking lot doing
What?
absolutely fuck all.
Yeah, I didn't realize how useless Ruby and Beric were till like I started the campaign. They're not bad people. Don't get me wrong, right? They're not like I could listen to them, right? And it'd be an interesting conversation, but anything they say doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? Like it's like fluff.
Yeah. We were 5 Polito citizens in front of them begging them
Yeah.
to do something so we could go home and they were just like, yeah, we really, we'll see what we can do. I was just like, okay.
No fucking shot.
It's being handled, she says in this most casual voice ever, as we're being terrorized and we literally cannot go home.
I am not surprised. You know what happened with me? I was down in the cells, right? I get called down to represent somebody. And it was like the cop was cool, right? Like my client was a psycho. I forgot what his name was. It was like some like strange name, like I don't know. I don't remember. It was like oh, Crimbo. His name was like Crimbo, right? So
Okay.
it was something light. You know what I mean? Like he killed some cops. He was like a doctor that shot some cops. But it was like, one of those like anyways, getting the charges, talking to the guy. Turns out that the officer left the criminal, left Crimbo in the cells for 25 minutes and he was drowning on his own piss and he had like hit his head on the toilet and was like dying. Now,
Ew.
like, was the cop at fault? Like, was there negligence? Sure. But it also isn't like the end of the world. You know what I mean? It's not like the guy's got to get fired. But obviously, like it's still somewhat serious, right? The fucking guy is dying. And so I'm in there and I'm like, yo, help him out. Like he's dying. I'm concerned for Crimbo, whatever. And even the cop is like, I don't know what to do, whatever, which is expected. He's kind of freaking out a little bit. And I'm like, call a doctor or something. Ruby came in with this named Frost, and they had the most like nasty, like we're embarrassed attitude. You shouldn't be watching this. Calm the down, sir. Like, and I was just like, what is wrong with these people? It was the most like, why, sir, why are you freaking out? Your client might be dying in the cells that is in our custody. You know what I mean? It was so like I don't know. I don't think these people want their job. I'm going to be honest with you, Eve. There's no other way to chop it up. I think they want to clock on duty and just stand around.
Comstack, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. And then have like a allure of care. Nah. No. That's why I want Vivian to run the department.
Yeah, that was
You know?
great.
She knows how to communicate. She knows when to bring concern. You know, she's got intelligence, and you know, the city needs that. And you know what the good thing is?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she. You know what makes me feel like she's like the best is that there's a lot of good being said, but also a lot of like she's tough being said. You know what I mean? Like if someone's too good,
Yeah.
like that's a problem. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's you know, there's not like one side that's like, oh, she's perfect. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you
I
need someone that
understand.
can rub people the wrong way just enough to make them do what needs to be done. So I don't know. Oh, anyways, how's things with the marshals? How's that cooking up?
It's good. It's good. Angel is actively doing interviews, so it's cooking. The building is getting renovations like every storm, it seems like. I drove a tank.
Oh, the ones I saw, the black ones, the
Yeah,
ATCs,
the
APC.
APCs. Yeah, the
Yeah,
ones that go in water, right? I think those are those
yeah.
ones.
Holy shit! Did they
Yeah.
end up coming to Polito?
No, no. Apparently there's a monkey terrorizing the city today.
Holy fucking shit!
Yeah, I saw it like hang glide into like I think it splatted into City Hall. So they might use those on the monkey. I'm not sure. Is that you? Running?
Oh, wait, me?
Are you running right now?
Nope, nope, on a bike.
Oh, okay. Oh. Saw a man in a pink shirt. I thought it was you.
Yeah. It's
But yeah, I know the marshal's office is looking good. I was helping an interview like session, and I don't know, people are asking good questions. Angel is asking good questions. So it looks really promising. So even if the PD do fuck up, I feel like it's bad to say that the marshals will clean up the mess. You know, that's
yeah,
just but it's just bad to say, you know, that's
yeah.
like that has to be an option.
It's speaking of, I talked to Soze yesterday.
Oh,
He's
okay.
becoming a marshal.
Oh, but
And
doesn't he have treason?
Angel, I think, is clearing his record,
Oh,
or something
okay.
like that. He told me he's like working with them, but he's gonna be helping training the new generation of LSPD. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. So Marshall's gonna have like a training program?
No, him specifically. Like me and Soze have
Oh.
been working close for some time. Like, you know, we such an awkward pairing. We used to be enemies. But like I think
Oh.
in the way, strangest way, it's kind of like, you know, I can't conduct weapon deals in Los Santos if no one gives a fuck about LS, and he's watching it all deteriorate. So there's like a strange like pairing, you know what I mean? But he's agreed to sort of set shit straight, which I think is going to be good. You know, really hone in on the fundamentals. And it's kind of what I told. I spoke to Den earlier because I think he's been a little worried, and I know there's been. And I looked at him straight in the eye. I'm like, listen, Den, I actually like that you're a fucking psycho, right? The PD needs the guy that goes and does shit that they probably shouldn't do. But equally,
Shouldn't it be a good thing if all the criminals hate you? I feel like that should be a good thing.
yeah, well, I think there's like hating someone and then there's just not wanting to talk to them ever. You know what I mean? And so like what I told him straight. I'm like, the PD needs people that are going to jump the gun and shoot someone in the head when they shouldn't. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't say it like that exactly. But at the same time, there shouldn't be a 2-week investigation where people are using you as their set piece to their, like, personal story arc or whatever you want to call it. No, you fucking do some dumb shit. You have a press conference. You call it out. You say he's reprimanded, and then you suspend him for like a equivalent amount of time that a criminal is gonna get punished. You know what I mean? Like, and then everyone, like, you know what happens? People are satisfied that there was an outcome, and everyone moves on to the next thing. Instead of it being like high school drama for 2 weeks, because you know what that means? It means they didn't actually care about the civilian. They didn't care about the action of the officer. No one cares about it. It's just high school, you know? I don't know. So it's
Bobby and parking in front of government buildings. I am going to shoot him.
Eve, we need you.
Yeah, but he is pissing me off.
It's Bobby. You know, he's going to go away in a week. He might actually win, in fact. I know. I know. I talked to Bruce, the guy running for Blaine County. He's actually really good. Like, I'm kind of sad he doesn't have the platform that he does, because he's shockingly, like, well versed with, I think, what is needed.
Well, it doesn't mean he can't be involved, you know, if he's a good candidate.
Yeah. I did offer him a that if he doesn't win, which, if we're gonna be honest, Andy's a behemoth, right? She carries a lot of weight with a previous tenure. I did say that we'd be more than happy to take him in. Okay,
I think that's a fair shot.
Yeah. I think quite frankly, I think anybody that's looking to help build, I think and is a self-starter, I think is, should always welcome with open arms.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna make my calls and all that, and let me know if you need anything.
You too. Osvaldo last night really late when I was actually in a not a good state to talk because Glorian was missing, Andy was missing, Jenny was missing, and it was like peak of people being terrorized. He ran up to me and said, if he wins, would I still be interested in doing all the business stuff under him? And I was like, what a time to ask me.
Yeah, it's I think his entire campaign is gross. Like hey, do this for me. Like what? Like I can't even I feel gross asking people to vote for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can't even comprehend someone being like, with a straight face, hey, will you do this work for me so I can like wear the crown? Like, ugh, I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
all right, I'm gonna go kick Bobby's car.
All right, you take care.
All right, bye.